Hey guys, it's Divine Prophetic Wisdom. I'm Empress Aradia, and I'm back with your message for the day. Happy Friday, guys. TGIF. Woo woo. Thank God it's Friday. We made it. It's time to let down your hair, relax, start your plans for the weekend. Thank goodness it's a beautiful day out here, so get outside. Friday is the day that's ruled by planet Venus, so it carries a lot of feminine energy. It's love day. It's like all kinds of love, self-love, romantic love. It's a day of fertility and creativity, so don't be afraid to get out there and conceive something. Not just a baby. I mean, y'all can conceive babies too, but you know, you can conceive anything. You can be fertile with ideas. So don't be afraid to work on that business idea or come up with a new hobby. Just don't be afraid to use today to be creative. I also am interested in getting you guys some love cards. I really want to get some love cards so I can be able to pull messages from your folks, from your spouses and your love interests. I am able to read energy from other people, so you know, sometimes we just want to know what's on their hearts, right? So we can see. So I'm looking into getting some cards for you guys. I really want to start a Cash App so I can start taking donations to get more cards. I do have a few decks, and I am going to read the decks I have, but I really want to get love cards, and I really want to get money cards for Thursday. So I'm working on that, okay? In the meantime, we're going to keep it pushing with, you know, what we have going on. I really want you guys to tune in this weekend because I do have some stuff planned. I'm always talking about chakras and cleansing and protecting, so I really want to do something. I want to do a video this weekend that goes over chakras and what they are and how we can cleanse our chakras and how we can also just protect ourselves in general from negative energy and outside entities. Also, Sunday is the new moon, so I will be doing a new moon reading, so tune in for that. Speaking of, do you guys know we have 6 planets in retrograde right now? Like, there's a lot going on in the universe. I really had to pull it up myself to see exactly what 6 planets it was, and I really want to look into each one of them and see how it's affecting us. But the 6 planets are Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and I think it's Uranus. And I heard that Neptune and Pluto are also in retrograde too. So I'm gonna look into that. Retrogrades are, just simply put, it means that it's really an illusion, okay? A retrograde is when the planet appears to be going backwards, but it's moving so slow that it looks like it's going backwards, but it's really not. But when planets go into retrograde, they really affect us on a spiritual, emotional, and physical level, especially sometimes with our planet, technology, and things of that nature. So right now, to be honest, I feel like we're in like the perfect storm. Like in my mind space, if I'm looking out into the universe, I just see this big cloud of electricity, and it's like carrying all of our manifestations in this storm like this, right? And as soon as it falls, everything is just going to fall in the right place with divine timing. I'm so excited. It's really exciting. But anyway, let's get into this message. Today, I want to tell you a story. Okay, I do want to pull cards. I want to ask the divine for advice for our love interest in our romantic relationships. Let's get some advice from the Most High, but I want to tell a story first. This story is called, well, it doesn't have a title. It's about let's call this Princess Penelope. And it can be applied to guys too. So if you're a guy, just call the character Prince Philip. So once upon a time, there was a princess named Princess Penelope. And Princess Penelope lived out in a far, far land with her parents, the king and queen. And the king and queen across the land, they were known to be assholes. Okay, let's just put it out here. The king and queen, they were both assholes. They didn't care about their people. They didn't care about their servants. They really halfway cared about Penelope. And all they really cared about was having an extravagant balls and going out on long vacations, on holidays. Let's call it a holiday like the British do. And so they never really paid anything other than what was in their own selfish interest in mind. And one day a witch came to the land, and she called out the king and queen, and she said, y'all are wrong. Y'all are wrong. All right, let's say this queen is, this witch is a little bit ghetto, okay? But y'all are wrong. Y'all dead wrong for doing us how y'all doing us. And, because of the things that you're doing, I'm going to curse Princess Penelope. And so the witch cursed Princess Penelope. And she said that Princess Penelope would have a nose like a pig. Oink, oink. And all of a sudden, Princess Penelope, this gorgeous, beautiful, now Princess Penelope, let's keep in mind, she's absolutely beautiful. Princess Penelope, she has a heart of gold. She's so kind. Everyone wants her to be queen. But the witch, she puts this oink, oink, pig nose on Penelope, and she says, I'm sorry guys, somebody had an accident, so now they're calling all the EMS folks. So anyway, the witch puts this nose on Princess Penelope, and she says, she'll always be like that. She'll always be like that until someone gives her unconditional love. So the king and queen, they start right away. They think, oh, we have to marry Penelope off now. We have to find a prince. So they start calling all the princes from far and wide to come court Penelope. And they set her up with every prince in the kingdom. And she has to go on date after date after date with these princes, trying to get her nose to disappear. And you know what? One day Penelope, she says, I'm sick of this. I'm tired of dating these guys. Half of them I don't like. They ain't cute. Or they have this going on, or, they don't really love me. They just want me because I'm the Princess Penelope and my parents are who they are. And so she tells her parents, I'm not dating anybody anymore. Okay? Get over it. And she starts to date herself. And Princess Penelope, she does all kind of things to start loving on herself. And she's actually taking herself out, and she's doing all kinds of nice things for herself. And as time goes along, she starts feeling better and better about herself. And then one day, all of a sudden, her nose turned back into a regular human nose. And she was ecstatic. She was overjoyed. She was back to normal. And she goes to her parents and she says, look at my nose. Look at what I did. I loved myself. I loved myself. And my nose turned back. And not only that, not only did she realize that loving herself turned her nose back, she realized that if her parents had given her unconditional love, her nose would have turned back a long time ago. And her parents felt like bigger assholes for that. Because all along she could have been getting love from the people that were supposed to give her love or show her how to love herself in the first place. So I hope you guys get something from that message. I really love that story. And it really, truly helped me to be able to focus on me and loving myself and accepting myself truly from the inside out. Because truly I know that I have to love myself before anyone else will love me. And truth be told, guys, all of this stuff that I tell you guys, all of the advice that I give, all of the work that you do on yourself, it truly is aligning you with your highest vibrational partner. So keep that in mind, okay? Love is not out of the distance. It's not this far off thing that you have to obtain. You working on you is pulling your love to you. It's pulling your romantic partner to you. And when they come, they will be healthy and they will be ready and they will be just on the same highest vibe that you are. So let's ask the Most High. Most High, what is the advice that you have for us today? What is the advice that you have for our romantic relationships today? Ooh, it's windy out here, guys, so I hope my cards don't just fly off. What is the advice that you have for our romantic relationships today? Most High, what is the advice you have for the collective? And place a hedge of protection around me and my collective as they receive this message. All right, what does it say, y'all? It says loving space. It says, I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold loving space for them as they grow through their journey. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. So basically, this is saying what I just said to you. As you're working on yourself, so is your person. And you have to have faith in that. You have to have faith in the divine. Have faith in your person, that they are doing just the same work that you're doing. That they are preparing themselves to be their best selves for you, to be the best partner for you. I'm sorry, guys, it's a bee, and he wants to be near me, and I don't want him near me. Yeah, so have faith in that. Allow people to be, right? A lot of times I think that we forget that in relationships. We just have to allow people to be. We have to accept who people are in their entirety. Like, you can't say you actually love somebody and you don't accept everything about them. I'm not saying that you have to go for the negative things about that person, but you have to be willing to accept that this person has things that they need to work on, and hold space for them to do that. Hold space for them to make the necessary changes in order for them to be able to be there for you like you would like them to be. We have to allow them to go on their journey. We can't keep them from learning the lessons that they need to learn, because then they're not clearing out their heart space in order for it to be open to love us and to receive the love that we are willing to give. So we have to be mindful that we're just holding space. And you can't do it for them. No matter how much you might point out what the things it is that they need to work on, no matter how much you want things to be different, they have to make the necessary changes for themselves. And then it says at the bottom of the deck, unlimited. I create my reality with the thoughts I think and the things I focus on. I am unlimited in my ability to create a beautiful life full of good and love. Yeah. And I think that when we allow space for our person, that we can have an unlimited amount of unconditional love, because when you truly connect with the person that is your highest vibration, they are connected to universal love. They are directly connected to source, and so they're experiencing love, and they are able to give you that unconditional love from source, directly from source. So when you let your person fill their cup, they're able to give you the overflow of that straight from God. So I really hope this message helped you guys. I really love this message, and I hope you guys carry it in your hearts today, and just know that God is working on your person. God is working, whether you're in separation with them or not. Okay, always be kind to your person, always, and pray. That's what I do. I get on my knees just like my grandmama taught me to, and I pray for my person. I speak life into him, and I ask the Most High to walk with him and to keep him safe, and to help him to learn the lessons he needs to learn to bring him to his best self. And it works, and I know it works because I believe that in my heart, and I'm going to hold on to that. So you guys do the same thing, and I hope you guys have a great day on purpose. Bye.